Hello students, good afternoon. I hope all of you are fine. Yesterday we have discussed our unit 15 and today we are going to discuss our unit 16 of our SAM 1. Okay, and it is the last chapter of English 2 for semester 1. Okay, and the remaining chapters we will see in our next semester. Fine. So let's discuss that is unit 16. So what it is that can, cannot, should not. So these are what we call these are words. These are the modal verbs or auxiliary verbs. Okay, we call this as a modal verbs. So how we can use this word in the sentences? You might have a doubt, correct? So these are the verbs when you are asking for a permission something or you are showing your ability. Suppose that you are capable of doing a speaking of French. So you can speak a French language. Can you speak a French language, right? So I have used can, right? I have used can. And similarly, if you want to come in a class, what you can say, can I come in class? You will ask your teacher. So whenever this kind of a permission, or you are asking for a giving for an invitation, asking for an invitation, or you are talking about some abilities, that time we will use can and should. Okay. So let's see. Look at the picture and read. See, this boy is talking that can an ostrich fly? So this is a bird, ostrich. Okay, ostrich bird is there. So is it can fly? Can an ostrich fly? That is the question that boy had. So that second boy replies, right? He is asking a question and he is replying, no, an ostrich cannot fly. Right? Cannot. To show negativity, we are using cannot, and he is asking the ability of the ostrich. So this cannot fly. He is replying, right? So we have used can and cannot. I already told you. See here, we can use can to show the ability to do something. I already give example of can you speak a French language, right? So she can speak French language. She can speak French. You can see here we have used can, and to grant a permission you can go to play now, right? Someone, see, you ask your mother that can I go for play, then your mother will reply you can go for play, right? So that she gave you permission, so we have used can. Similarly, if you see, ask someone to do something for us, right? Can you bring me glass of water? You are asking someone, like you are asking your siblings that can you bring a water for me, right? Can you bring me a glass of water, right? So that way you can use can. Where we can use a can, whenever we are showing the ability to do something, we are granting some permission or someone to do something for us. When we do this kind of a thing, we will use can, right? It was very easy, nothing difficult here, correct? So only three things you need to remember, that we can, where we can use can, that first when we show the abilities of us, and then second when we are granting some permission, that time also we will use can, and in the last when we are something, okay, something we are asking for us, that time also we can use. Okay. Okay, when we are asking to do something for us, that time we will use. Okay. So when we use cannot and should not, that might also you have a question. So we will use should. See, can we have seen, and cannot also when we are talking about this replying, negative reply, that time we will use cannot. So when we are using should, that also you might have a question, right? Okay. So let's see. Here we might forget about cannot. Okay, so first we will see that one. Okay, yeah, cannot. We use cannot to show the inability to do something. Where we use can? When we are able to do, right, something, or we are capable to do something. When we are not showing, when we are showing inability, that means you cannot do that thing, you are not able to do that thing, that time we will use cannot. Like Prabhas cannot swim. Understood? Prabhas cannot swim, so we have used not. Then deny granting, like when we ask for permission or when we get a permission, that time we will use can. But when someone is not giving you permission, that means denying, deny granting or permission to do something, that time also you will use cannot. You cannot go there, you cannot go for play. Understood? So when we are getting ability or permission, talking about ability, permission, and to do something for us, that time we will use can. And when we are going for showing for inability, right, what, inability, and talking about the permission, we are not getting, that time we will use cannot. Okay, let's see the should and should not. So it's the same only, like we are offering some advice. When you are offering advice, like I have advised you to do your exercise for exam, right? I have advised to go, I have given advice to you to do exercise for exam. From there I will ask, so I have given advice, you should always tell the truth, or you should prepare your exercise for examination, right? So I, what I have used should. So whenever we are offering advice, that time also we will use should. Make a suggestion, like you are giving some suggestion, you should spend more time reading, you should spend more time reading to get a good score in an exam, right? So we have used should. Express responsibility. When we are showing the responsibility or a rule, there is some rule, or you are showing a responsibility that you are responsible to make your parents happy. So that time also we will use should. You should clean your room every day, right? You should clean your room every day. Do you see, to cleaning your room, that is your responsibility. You have to maintain your room to clean, right? So we have used should. So that way we will use should when we are going, offering advice, giving some suggestion, or expressing a responsibility, we will use should. Then where we will not use should not, you might have done. So we offer advice, you should not eat too much junk food, that is also one kind of advice, but you are telling him that you should not do that thing, we are stopping him to do that thing, so that way we will use not. Make a suggestion, so in a suggestion also we should not use plastic bag, you are suggesting someone not to use this thing, plastic bags, right? You are suggesting that thing, but you are telling him to stop that thing, so that way we will use not. Okay, something we are giving advice, but for stopping to do that thing, so that time we will use should not. Okay students, so here we have seen can, cannot, should, should not. So shall we go for some exercise? Yes, so let me show you that also. Yeah, here what it is, our exercise, that uh, what it is, that match form sentences. We just need to match, like you see here, Shashank is unwell, so he cannot go to school, right? Shashank is not fit. See, if you are sick, you cannot come to school, right? So he cannot go to school. Like that way, whichever sentences are matching, that we need to connect here. Understood? So let's see the second one, that the mangoes have ripened. What happened? That mangoes have ripened. So what you find the correct sentence for? So after reaping the mangoes, you can eat them, right? So you can eat them now. That can be the answer. The signal for the traffic is a green. Sorry, the signal for the traffic is a green. When green signal is there, so you cannot cross the road, right? So you cannot cross the road. You just need to read this also, which are is there. We have too many woolens, right? We have too many woolens. So we can donate that thing, right? So we can donate that thing. We cannot go on track with that, correct? He lived in a France for 10 years, so he can speak French, right? If you are living long time in the city, you can speak that. We have holiday on Monday, so we will go for picnic, so we can go on a trek, right? So this way you need to select the right form. So let me show you what are the answer is there. Yeah, you can see that only I have shown you, right? So shall we go further? Yes. So here don't see the answer. Okay, just what we need to do that you see. Look at the picture. So here in everything one picture is given. Complete the sentence using can or cannot. We need to use can or cannot and a verb from the box. So here in a box some verbs are given that we need to use and we need to write can or cannot. You can see the first one, February. February, in February month never 31st comes, right? It is the month of 29 or 28, right? When leap year is there, when leap year will be there, it will be 29 month, 29 days will be there in a February. When the normal year is there will be 28, correct? So what can be the answer? Cannot, right? We should use cannot because February 31st cannot, it is not possible, so cannot. Then verb will be what we can use? Have, right? It cannot have. So we have used verb have. So cannot have 31st days, right? You see a tortoise is given. So tortoise here paint, cook, draw, move, chew. So tortoise cannot move, right? Move fast. That is tortoise slows very slowly. So can move slowly, that is wrong. It is fact. It moves slowly. So we can use that cannot move fast. You see the cook is cooking, right? So cook is the verb we will use. So can cook. Human being can cook. Correct. Human is cooking, so human being can cook. Here see elephant cannot do paint, right? So animals cannot paint. We have used paint. Then what are the remain? That is draw and chew. So this person is doing some drawing. So you can draw beautiful pictures, right? We have used can because we have ability to do that. So you can draw beautiful picture. Here dog, in the dog mouth there is a bone is there, right? So a dog can chew bone, right? Dog likes bone, so dog can chew bone. This way we need to use can, cannot and the given verb. Okay students, so this way you can write the answer. So let's see exercise C. Forget about the answer. Okay, what we need to do that we will see. Same thing, fill in the blank with should or should not and verb from the box. So here what we need to do, we have to write should or should not, any one, and we need to write a verb from this one, whichever preferable or appropriate for the sentence. That is the exercise here. Okay. So first one you see, we blank space too many chocolates and sweets. So we should not eat, right? We should not eat that much chocolate, correct? Because if we eat that, our teeth will be get a problem, or also we can get a diabetes, like a disease, correct? So should not is the correct. So answer will be we should not eat too many chocolates and sweets. Let's see second one. You forget about the answer, that this answer is written here. Okay. You blank space carefully. These roads are slippery. So you can drive. You should drive, right? You are telling him to drive carefully, right? So you will say you should. We will write should drive carefully. These roads are slippery. Suppose this answer also is not given. Then what you will do? This one will be should. Okay. You should drive carefully. These roads are slippery. You blank space your seat belt. When you want to you are driving a car, you need to fit your seat belt, right? You need to fasten your seat belt, right? You have to. So what I can say, when you are giving a suggestion, you are giving suggestions. So what you will say, you should fasten your seat belt. So should not fasten, that is wrong. When you are driving, you should. So should fasten. You blank space, your mother put these clothes away. So you should help your mother, right? Whenever your mom is working, if you are free, you should help. So you should, then our verb will be help. I have used from here. Your mother put these clothes away. That way you can make a sentence. You can see fifth one, Rashi. You blank space too much tea. So too much is there, it means you are watching so much, so that we should not do, right? We should not watch that much TV. We need to watch sometime only. It is not good. So it is like you are giving a suggestion, so should not watch, right? Haman blank space more if he want to win the contest. So we'll write should or should not first. So Haman should practice more if you want to win a contest, right? If you want to win a quiz, what do you need to do? You should read more. Then only you can win a quiz. The same way we will write should practice. Okay, student. So here our, what we can say, unit 16 is over. So let's go for review, our review 3 exercise. Okay. So here in a question A, what is asked to us, the do as directed and rewrite each sentence. So here in each sentence, what will be given? So in each sentence, there will be some instruction and we need to rewrite this sentence. So the girl are practicing hard to win the singing competition. This is our sentence and we use the simple past. We need to write this sentence in a simple past tense. That is the thing here we need to do. So whenever simple past tense is there, verb will be in a, how we will write our verb? That is in a second form, right? Verb with in a second form we will write. That is our simple past form. So identify the verb here. The girls are practicing, right? So practicing is our verb. So we need to write practiced. Practicing is base form is a practice, right? Practicing base form is a practice and second form of practice is a practice, right? So we have got practiced. Remaining part same, the girl practiced hard to win the singing competition, right? It was very easy. Now in the second sentence, the sun rose in the east, simple present tense. We need to write in a simple present tense. So here our verb is a rose and the base form of rose is a rise, right? When simple present tense is there, we will write a verb in a base form or main form, correct? Also we will use s or es according to our subject, right? We will write s or es according to our subject. Remember that point. So here the sun, so it is one kind of a he she eats. So whenever he she eats, there we will write with a s or es. Here rice, so here our rice is ending with a e, so we will simply add s. Correct. Those rules I have already explained. You just need to remember. So we can write that the sun rises in the east. Okay. You can see third one. The teacher praises the student. Use simple past tense. Same praises is our verb, and we need to write in a second form of the verb. Right. So praise second form is a praise. So the teacher praised the student. That is the answer. Fourth one is she went to the market. Simple present tense. So went is our verb which shows the action. So went main root form is a go. Right. So when a she is there, he, she, it is there, we will write verb with a s or es. So go is ending with a o. So we have to write es. So she goes to the market. It is very simple. Use the present continuous. Present continuous means that action is happening while we are speaking. So we will use present continuous. So it rains. It is raining, right? Verb is am, that is our formation is am. See, our formation is am plus our verb with ing. So rain ing will be raining. and is it is there, so we will use is. So same rules is there, we have previously studied, that only I have applied here. Okay, so this way you can make a sentences. Okay, so let's see further that what we need to do here in a question B. Fill in the blank with a simple future tense form. Whenever simple future tense is there, we will write shall. Here S means shall or will, either one. Plus, we will write our verb, right? Verb in a base form. In which form we will write? Base form, right? Don't think about the writing here, because by mouse it is not working properly. So it is a base form. So shall, will plus our verb in a base form. That is our rule for simple past, simple future tense. That only we need to do here. Sandra meet us at the theater at 3 o'clock, right? So meet. Sandra is a he, she, it. So we will write a will. Where we will use shall whenever I or we is there. I or we. That time we will use shall. Apart from that, we will use will. Correct? So for Sandra, it will be will. And verb in a base form. Meet, base form is a meet only. So will meet. They blank space fly to Indore to the wedding on Sunday, right? So they, that means we will use a will. So will, and base form of the fly is fly itself. So will fly. That is the answer. I blank space you once I reach home. So call. So whenever I or we is there, we will use shall. I shall, base form of a call is that is call. So I shall call you once I reached home. Then fourth one you see. The next bus will leave at 4:30 p.m. So here you see the next bus, that is a it, right? Whenever it is there, we will use will. So will, and base form of the leave is a leave only. So we will leave at 4:30 p.m. Fifth in you see that we blank space you to the station after half an hour, right? So we is there, we will use shall. So we shall, base form of the drive is the drive. So we shall drive you to the station after half an hour. So you see here it was very easy. We just need to understand that shall will plus our base form the verb. That only we need to do in a simple future tense, that I did. Here you see match to form the correct phrase in a sentence. So here we need to match the correct form, right? There are a lot of fruits in a fridge. You should not buy more, right? If you have a lot of fruits, why you will buy? Correct? So you should not buy. So here we just need to match the appropriate sentences. Pranav looks ill. You can see, can I go to the park now? You can use this one instead. He should go to doctor. Whenever you are ill or sick, what you will do? You will go to doctor. So this one is the correct answer. You should go to doctor. For this one, this is the correct answer, right? You should not buy more. Mother, I have done my homework. So you have finished your homework. So what you will do? You will go for play. So you will ask your mother to play. So can I go the park now? That will be you are asking. I am not very good at drawing. Correct? You are not at a good at drawing. So I can't even color neatly. So this is this sentence showing the our relation about drawing. So this is the answer. And last one, don't use sharp knife. You can use this one instead, right? If you are using sharp knife, it can cut your hand. So you should not use. So you can use this one instead. That will be the answer. So this way you can write the correct sentences. Okay. So here we have finished our English 2 syllabus also. We have finished earlier in our English 1 syllabus also. So here what we need to do, you need to write down all the exercise and review in your notebook. That is your homework. Okay. And what I suggest you to do, that go through all the chapters and its exercise. I am going to prepare, we are going to conduct the exam in the future in near this month and or term 1. Probably, it is not sure. Date will be soon announced. So be prepared with exercise. Question might be coming from there only. Okay. So prepare all the chapters and be ready for the exam. Okay. Best of luck. Thank you.